let me know.
Is he BMing about the audio?
No, he's not. So maybe
Don't forget,
right.
don't forget replays, you Neanderthal.
I have my finger on the button. 3, taking this off the face-off. Taking a shot, easily stopped by Crush, who will pass it out for Death. Up for Tom, just misses. Peter's going to collect it. Instead, gets stripped by 3. Passing over to his teammates. Proster crossing the center. Maybe got Jesus here. Passes it. He doesn't one time. It spins and puts it away. Nice.
Oh, well, it's a poor goalie to do. He was sitting on that short post for so long, and when the pass came over to Jesus, he was really expecting the one-timer. He came on the back door. I mean, there's really not much Crush can do there.
That was a great goal. Proster now taking this forward for another chance here. He's got Jesus again, spinning, tries to do the same move. Just trickles, but Crush does save it. Now Peter getting cut off by Jesus. And he will take it past center. Stripped by Proster. He's got 3 wide open, passes to him. 3 at the point, trying to take a shot or a pass, not sure. Death off the top wall. Audio seems nice. Good job. Thank you, Dagius. Look at this guy. Tom putting it right into 3. Who's going to get a chance here with Jesus again? Same move, puts another one past.
Oh, man, the same exact move. Crush is so jumpy in the net. You can tell that he really doesn't trust the defense much. But, I mean, there's not really much he can do because they're taking so many shots on him. I mean, this is going to be pretty much how we expect it to come out.
I agree with you on that one. Death trying to spin through people. Does get through Proster, who boosts to take it back. Just a click battle here. Jesus up on the top wall, passing back to 3. 3 with pass to Proster, coming in close. Proster in the slot. Just boost there. Still has it. Crush with a good save there. And now he'll get it out to Peter up on the top wall. Peter not quite challenged, goes behind the net. Just kind of wasting time. Easily stopped by the defense. And 3 looking like he's going to give it to Perplex. Instead passes it up to Proster, to Jesus, spinning again to Proster, and he can't get the shot off. 3 off the top wall. That does get sorted out. 3 getting the puck back. This Sara team just keeping up the pressure. 4 shots to 0. Peter behind his own net, boosting. Bottom wall, Tom coming forward, passing this Death, but just misses his mark. And now Death is going to have this behind the net. Challenged by 2 defenders, who both kind of peel off from him. Death gets through Proster. Can't make the pass. 3 now past center. He's got Jesus. Jesus in versus Crush, wasting time, and he does another similar move to put it away.
Man, I mean, Jesus is making smart moves, that's for sure. But Crush, man, he's so jumpy in that net. He's making it really easy on Jesus to bury those on the backside.
And that's a natural hat trick for Jesus. Shot by 3, stopped by Crush. In case you don't know what a natural hat trick, that's 3 goals in a row. Peter trying to pass it to Tom, who's jumping in. Tom collects it. He's got Death in front. Death versus Proster. And Proster with a nice click to bring this one forward. 3 to Jesus. Jesus spinning again, gets it to Proster. Jesus having a great game. And now Tom, unmolested. Here he comes. Taking a shot off the post. Perplex stops it, up for Jesus. Jesus with that AC spinning, a lot of it. Proster in close, and does not get it through the defense. Death takes it away. Jesus is going to hate us for that. Peter coming in on Perplex with a nice save. Just stands there and takes it. Death with Peter. Nobody collects it. 3. Bottom wall. Peter. Up for nobody in particular. Tom takes it from Perplex, hits the post again. And now Perplex is going to put this straight up the middle for Jesus. Try to pass to Proster. Back to Jesus? Not quite. Instead to 3, what a pass!
Oh, man, what a move. I don't care how good your team is. That is just great execution by Sara. That was impressive.
That was great. I mean, everyone just on Sara is clicking right now. And firing on all cylinders, as the great Ken would say. Proster to Jesus.
Miss Ken.
I know, we all miss him. Rest in peace, Ken. Jesus to Proster. And misses his target. 3. At the goal line, Death with 5 seconds remaining. Gives it back to Crush. And Crush will just throw this out. And we have the first.
Well, it's pretty much exactly how we thought it was going to go. Barracudas are getting clobbered on by this much better Sara squad. I mean, they have talent on the CUDA roster, having Tom, Peter Delay, and Crush and Death on that roster. They have a pretty good... I mean, those are still some pretty decent skaters. They just haven't been able to get it together and have confidence in themselves. They just haven't been playing like they really should in terms of the talent that they actually have.
4-goal lead's not impossible, and they definitely have some talented skaters. I mean, Tom on defense, Peter and Death, they could get it going here. They just really need to grab the momentum, get a goal here before Sara gets another. Proster taking a shot into Crush. Off the top wall. Nobody can reach this. Proster throwing it forward. 3. Coming in. Trying to pass it to Proster. Proster's going to have to come back to grab this. Give it up for 3. A little bit slowed game now. A little bit slower. Death needs to find a pass. There's Tom. In with Peter one time. Proster blocked it. And Proster will take it behind the net. Will we see the bitch walk this game? Who knows? Bottom wall. 3 in on the net. Just slides it, and Crush doesn't have to make a save. It was going wide. Death off the bottom wall with Peter versus Proster. Peter looking for an opening here. Puts another one into Proster. Blocking shots. Proster behind his net once again. Death. He's got Tom open. Not anymore. Takes a shot himself.
There it is. Damn, that was a great snipe. He just threaded that through the defense, and that damn Igloo is apparently distracting Proster.
Woo, this could be the start of... Oh, now the shadows are messed up. Classic Death.
Thank you, Death.
Proster. Turning
That's
back.
Apparently his first ZHL goal of the season, is what he said.
I mean, we haven't seen that goal horn. Death taking a shot. Thinking maybe might have a chance there on Perplex. Perplex straight up the middle of Jesus. Here's a breakaway. Jesus spinning and puts it right into Crush. Nice save to keep this game somewhat in grasp. Death boosting forward. No passing lanes available. Tries it anyway. Proster easily cuts it off. Gives it to 3. Back to Proster. Back to Jesus. In close. Jesus with a nice chance there. Crush stops it. 3 getting the puck back. Might have a snipe here. Instead puts it into Crush. And now Crush misses his outlet pass. Peter's going to get there first. Outclick Proster twice. Gets it back from 3, but Perplex with a good steal there. Perplex putting it straight up the middle. Tom off the top side. Death at the goal line. Bounces it, but doesn't receive his target. Peter cutting that off. He's got Death in front. Jesus cuts down the lane. And now 3 to the bottom wall. Actually, Proster picks it up. Boosting forward to evade the defense. 1:23 left in the second here. 3 with Jesus. Couldn't quite receive. And now 3's going to pick it up again. Try to pass back. Proster versus Death. Death does win the click battle. Looking to get maybe a second goal here before this period starts winding down, but can't get a shot off. 3 to the corner. Death. And puck's just kind of floating around. Proster trying to protect it from Peter. And 3 almost getting it from Tom in front of the net. But Tom is going to click that away. And give it to Crush. 42 remaining. Another goal for the Kudos would be huge in trying to get back into this game before the third period rolls around. And now Jesus is going to throw it up for Proster. Passing to 3. 3 versus Tom. And Death. 3 trying to pass it across, but there was no lane available. Peter to the bottom. Bouncing it. No pass there. Death at the goal line, spinning, trying to drive towards the net. Still has it. 8 seconds remaining. Kudos still have a chance here. Jesus sorts it out. And now Proster throwing it back, and that's it.
Well, I gotta say, Mark Sara is letting Braxis stay in this one. I feel like they probably took their foot a little bit off the gas pedal in that second period. They should have continued the reign of dominance that they were having, but I mean, they let up one goal and they're letting Braxis have life. If they're not too careful, then they could technically come back. I mean, 3 goals is not impossible in a period, and I wouldn't be completely shocked to see it happen.
We'll see if Peter can channel his inner watermelon and really break out this period and make a difference. We'll see. What does that mean?
I don't know. All right.
3 in close on Crush, and that's maybe a dagger.
And that is how you kill momentum, ladies and gentlemen. Just as soon as the other team thinks they are back in it, you just crush them with a goal like that. Great vision by 3 to just come right past the edge of the force field and just bury it on the bottom.
Great goal there. And the Kudos absolutely need a goal here quick if they want to come back. Proster trying to pass, but Death cuts that off. Gets it back. Proster in front, putting another one past.
Ooh. Proster needs to write a book, entitle it Keeping It Easy with Proster. Man, he makes everything look like it is just smooth and so easy, and he just makes everything look so good. Great clutch shot right there.
And we have a 6-1 game now, 5-goal lead. I don't think the Kudos can come back from this. No offense, Kudos. Peter to Death, one timing. That is a nice goal.
It's a nice, pretty goal.
4 to go.
4 to go. I mean, they've lost momentum completely, but this is what Sara, I guess, is doing in this game. They just, every time they think they're up ahead and they think they have it, they just keep taking their foot off the gas pedal and letting stupid shots like that in.
Stupid shots. Oof.
Yeah, stupid.
Proster with Jesus. Spinning. Look at those
That
AC spins.
AC!
Obvious.
Oh
we can go into the replay later on that one.
That's so good.
Proster versus Tom. 3 is not going to win this from Peter. Off the top wall, Tom might have a chance here. Gets it in, takes the shot.
Ooh!
Nice goal.
I mean, 3 goals in 3 minutes is very possible, Teroh, but man, that was some great patience by Tom in front of the net, just finishing it up top. That's good.
Was very good. Death. Cutting through a couple people, giving it to Peter. Peter looking for a chance here. Can't get the pass through. Jesus was in the lane. But Tom's going to recover this back. He's got a pass up to Peter. Peter now looking for Death. Nice pass. Death trying to take a shot. Perplex evac, but that didn't go through. 3 more goals to bring this to OT. Who knows? Miracles happen. Tom to Peter. Boosting. He's got a little bit of room. Takes a shot. Perplex with a save. And Perplex will now move this up to Jesus. Nice pass. Death off the top wall to Tom. Tom and Peter. Peter trying to get it back off of his one-timer. Unable to do so. Proster boosting in. Passing to Jesus, who didn't receive. And now 3. Throwing it off the outside of the net. Oh, what the hell? That was interesting. Kind of at a loss for words. I was. Proster. Now, just handling this, giving it to Jesus, to Proster, and in close. Tom here might have a breakaway if he plays his cards right. Well, he did get there, but Perplex kind of risky, but a good move to come out and grab it. Death to Peter, and 3 will bring this behind his net, evade the forecheck, and bring it forward. I have no idea what that was, but Proster does get it in front. Tom is gonna pass to the bottom. We are less than 1 minute and 30. We're at 1:20 left in the period. Proster in front, just puts it away.
Oh man, poor Crush. He's just sitting there with Proster right on his lap, and he's just like begging his defense to get him away. Just not able to get him out of there. And Proster on easy goalies like that, it's easy. It's easy for him. Too good.
3 taking a shot. And I think the nails in the coffin have been placed. Even though Tom with a chance here, stripped by 3. 1 minute remaining. 4 goals, 1 minute. Anything's possible. Not necessarily probable. Jesus. Spinning, looking for 3. Up for Proster. Proster clicking through the defense. Jesus gonna get it back, but 3 will take it. Off the top wall to Jesus. Giving it to Proster. Nice pass, and Proster off the post. That's a good highlight right there. Tom off the top wall to Peter. 30 seconds remaining. Peter to Death. Nice pass. Trying to slide it back to Peter. Proster with another chance on net here. Can't get through the thread. Or through the split D. Tom in close on Perplex, and Perplex with a nice save. 8 seconds remaining. Perplex is going to go behind his own net. Pass it to the bottom. And that's it.
Well, I mean, we figured the Kudos would lose, but they actually didn't play it too bad. I mean, I gotta say, I think they need better production from their free agent pickup, Peter Delay. I don't know, like they have the talent for sure. I mean, they do have flashes of great talent, but I mean, look at that. I mean, they just have no good defensive skills. Every single skater for Sara is over 100 points. They all had more than like 15 passes apiece. Proster had 26. He played more of a defensive role in the latter half of that game, but each of their skaters did really good for Sara. So it didn't even matter how bad Perplex was doing in the net, because I mean, great skaters.